I've fallen in love with Warframe, and I didn't think I'd say that. I went into this game knowing very little from the last time I was playing it back in 2015, and I was very out of it. I knew very little of the updates and the new weapons and frames. But a part of me wanted to continue playing and to learn new things. Warframe is definitely one of those games that will overwhelm you, but there's something about its charm that makes you want to continue to play and have fun. As of right now, I am playing as Frost, a new character that I unlocked just a day ago actually, and I'm really enjoying his character. So far I've managed to obtain Rhino and Oroban as well. Oroban I haven't played as, but I plan on doing so after I max out Frost. It's no secret that I haven't been playing a game with a grind such as Destiny for a good few months. I would say the game with some sort of grind I have been playing before revisiting Warframe was Ghost Recon on tier mode, but it didn't necessarily scratch the itch that I had. When I came back into Warframe, it felt like I was home again when it came down to having a grind that I could enjoy and get some pretty cool loot out of it. So far guys, I would definitely say Warframe is satisfying the type of grind that I'm wanting and just to really explore more. I know a lot of people have asked me to do a reaction to Second Dream. It's coming guys. Relax, I'm probably going to live stream it and I can't wait to play it. So many people have told me that you're going to get really cool gear. No spoilers please, no one spoiled it for me yet. But a lot of people are telling me that I'm going to be shocked and surprised, and I can't wait to do so. As of right now, I am just on the Strange quest where I have to get certain synthesizers, I believe, on Mars, and I'm currently stuck on that. As of right now, that doesn't seem to be very far in the game, but I can tell you why. I've been exploring a lot in Warframe and simply deviating from the main quest so much, I get overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that I can do in this game. So what I've been doing is leveling up my characters and weapons and simply just exploring maybe the plains of Eidolon, or doing some horde mode missions as you can see here, or doing my relics, things like that. As of late, I haven't been truly focused on Warframe too much because I've got other things in life to attend to, but when I do have the time to play Warframe, my eyes are glued to the screen. And within the last few years guys, that's been something very hard for games to do. I would say back in 2014 to 2015, Destiny was that game, where I would play the game from morning to midnight or even further than that. Knowing that I'm on summer holiday, I can get away with it because I've got nothing better to do at the moment. But when I do have the time to play Warframe, it is just a game that I just didn't expect to pique such an interest to me. And I'm glad that I came back. I really am. In fact, I've got a little story about this. Me and my friend Deadshot were doing a quest called the Strange quest, I believe, and we had to destroy these reactor cores, and we were randomly acquainted by a really bad enemy. This guy randomly spawns in and he will text you in game on your notifier when you go on board of your ship sometimes, and he will randomly spawn in a mission and he will basically attack you. Me and my friend Deadshot were unaware at the time, and then he told me, dude, this guy's here, let's go kill him. So we did, and then we beat the living shit out of him. And this is the type of stuff that I find is really cool, and this guy can even drop really cool loot as well. So this type of stuff to me is what makes me want to come back even more, because what could he possibly drop in the future? I don't know. Apparently he could drop the dread from what Deadshot said. Unfortunately I didn't get the dread from it, but I do hope so in the future.
Oh no, you got me. Slow these. Wow. man's still standing on a stick, you know.
Yeah, he's got all the Warframe's abilities. Yeah, we beat him, motherfucker. Drop him
So after that encounter, it made me go to the codex to figure out who he is and see what messages I had from him. Because I had a message from him earlier, but at the time I didn't fully understand who he was until that encounter. In fact, there was even more things that I wanted to know about, like the story, the quest that I'm on. There is a lot of stuff that I was just simply overwhelmed with, but also had the encouragement to continue. Because I know games that overload you with so much text and information can turn a lot of people away. Because a lot of people just want to go in and start shooting and killing shit. With Warframe, nah. That's not what you do here. Warframe is a game where you sit down and you learn. And that's something I really like about this game, is that I'm learning new things every time I play it. Despite how new I am to the game, even with veteran players have even stated that they are still learning new things about Warframe every day. And this is definitely a game that I feel you could learn something from in the universe, which is really important. And speaking of the universe, this universe is full of so many characters that interest me, even the bosses. And oh my god, the bosses. I don't have the footage from it because I didn't record it at the time, but there was one boss when he used a hammer and shield, and then once you do a certain amount of damage to him, he would fill the room up with water with electricity in there, and then you have to figure out how to jump out. And then you would have to try and figure out a new way to kill him, and you would have to adapt your way of play. In a game like this, you see very little variation in bosses. No disrespect to Destiny or any type of thing like that, but Destiny does struggle from this. But with Warframe, there is always something new or some sort of adaptation that you have to do when fighting a boss, which I really like. And then we have my personal favourite game mode in the entire game right now. The survival and horde modes. Damn, I'm loving it right now. And I gotta say, horde mode is definitely a game mode that I think is hit or miss. Sometimes it could be really great, and sometimes it could be straight up soulless. And when I mean by soulless, it's simply the same mobs of enemies over and over again. No smart AI or anything like that. But with Warframe, guys, it's here and it's done really well. And this is something I really do enjoy, because I've always wanted a horde mode in a game like this, where you could do waves and waves and get rewards for it, and that could change your gameplay in the future. And thankfully, Warframe has this. So far, I would definitely say Warframe is a game that has managed to surpass my expectations. I can see this game being one of my primary games in the future, and possibly to come back and make reviews on it. Or a review on it perhaps. But as of right now, guys, I am loving Warframe and what it's bringing to me so far. But don't worry, guys, there is going to be more content on Warframe. People have asked me, am I going to do Second Dream and the Sacrifice? Yes, I am. I plan on doing a live stream. And in fact, I might even start live streaming on Twitch before so you guys can basically get into contact with me and talk to me as I play Warframe. So, if you guys don't know, I have a Twitch account. You can go follow me on Twitch. It is linked in the description box below. So, I will let you know and make a video if you guys do want to see me play, or to simply play with me. I know there are people who have added me on PSN. My apologies that we haven't managed to play together yet. I have simply just been getting to know the game even more, and then we can start playing. But you guys have been helping me. Some of you guys have been messaging me if I need any help or any information. And you guys have been showing your support as well. And also, I just want to say to this, thank you guys for supporting me for what has been going on the channel. Sorry that I haven't been consistent. I am going through a lot in my personal life right now. I am currently trying to find a job so I can start working. And obviously, start investing in the channel more, because I want to simply get better hardware and software for the channel so you guys can see better footage on screen. But that's all I really wanted to say, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I am loving Warframe. My name is MrMenziah. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, and also hit that notification bell to stay updated on all my latest videos. Thank you for watching. I'm out.